Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to put some new parts on the Project Repo Racer.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is the Project Repo Racer. This is our Shelby GT500, which we're pretty sure was a repossession car. It needs a lot of love. So we're going to do some good stuff to it today. We've got some new wheels. Unfortunately, I don't have my front wheels. I only have my rear wheels, but we need those really badly because these tires are just shit. Second of all, we got a cold air intake kit, and then finally we have a new tune that we're going to put on this thing and see if we can maybe liven it up a little bit, although I feel like it's doing pretty good. So if you didn't know, it's already got an aftermarket VSP blower. I just threw an exhaust on it, although it already had an aftermarket exhaust, so we didn't really change much there. I just got a new cooling system for the intercooler. Well, actually, it's a blower, cooler, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that thing's gonna help a bit, so we'll get that installed in another video. But this video, let's start off with the tires and wheels, and let me show you what we've got. And of course, if you like this stuff, please like, share, and subscribe. We do appreciate that. Okay, YouTube, here are the stock, the stock wheels, and then the Nittos that are on this thing are, well, you can see they are cracked to heaven. These are sun damaged beyond belief. They are just absolutely terrible. I decided to get some proper drag radials on this sucker. We've got some badass wheels. These are Forge Star wheels. They are drag wheels, and then we've got some Mickey Thompson ET Streets. This will make it stick just a wee bit better. So that's gonna be a whole lot of awesomeness right there. Now, one slight problem. I started looking at this car about taking off the wheels, and I realized we've got one of those stupid safety lock things or whatever, and I don't have the key. So I first made sure that we could actually get them off using the good old hammer method, where you pound on a socket and then just beat the crap out of it and get it off. I was able to do that on this wheel. So the problem was I couldn't get the stupid lug out of the socket. So I went to the store and I bought a bunch of sockets. So we're just going to destroy 3 of these sockets to get the other 3 bolts off. So basically we're just going to pound these on and then take them off with the impact gun. See if that was enough. Hopefully. There we go. And we torque it down. There we go. All right, got the lock lugs off. Let's get the car up in the air. Ugh. Always something, man. Well, balls. Well, I guess we gotta run back to the parts store. Okay, YouTube, I'm a dumbass. Turns out that the wheels I bought won't fit. It looks like it fits, right? It certainly looks good, but then you crawl under the car and look at that. The wheel is hitting the shock, both at the top and the bottom. So I had to order new wheels. So those will be in, I don't know, in a few days or something, and we'll get those set up and mounted. So for now, I guess we'll throw back on the shitty original wheels. I did have to get these special lugs that are very thin in order to get these wheels mounted. So yeah, that'll work later. Always something, man. Well, I thought I'd mount up the front wheels just to make sure that those actually fit in. Thankfully they do. So yeah, it's a very tight clearance, but it fits. Okay, YouTube, it's the next day. Kind of gave up on the wheel thing yesterday. So we got the new wheels ordered. They should be in a few days, and we'll get those on there. And then we'll finally have some traction, because believe me, driving this thing on these ancient tires is sketchy as hell. So we're gonna carry on. First thing we're gonna do now is install a cold air intake. I have a Steeda cold air intake that we're gonna install, and looks like we got some cool parts in there. So let's pop the hood and get this sucker in there. It doesn't look like it's gonna be terribly difficult. All right, so there's the factory intake, and they threw a K&N air filter on it, and I'll be honest, I'm not a super big fan of K&N air filters, so let's get this one out, throw the new one in there. So one thing I really appreciate working on these Mustangs is we actually have instructions. So I'm so used to working on like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and McLarens where you're on your own. Like, they don't come with any instructions. Like, figure it out. Good luck. Hope you don't break anything. This thing's all like, here's instructions with color pictures. Thank you, Steeda. We gotta remove the old air box. Yeah, we got some clamps and stuff we gotta get rid of. So let's pop this sucker off. Okay, YouTube, there she is. Looks a lot better. I have to say, I like the blue. Pretty simple design. It's just a one piece, so that should actually help smooth up the flow of air. This thing I thought was a little bit janky. It's just literally like a piece of hose cut. Whatever. I mean, it works. Not too bad. Took about 20 minutes or so. I actually want to check the tune and see if we can play around with that a little bit and maybe get some more power out of this sucker. I just keep striking out, so I need to get a custom tune since it's got the blower and stuff on it. So I got the tuner plugged in, but I need to get some stuff set up through the company. So it's a SCT Livewire Plus. Well, since I'm having the world's shittiest luck getting anything done, I'm gonna just clean the interior. So I've got my little box of goodies of all my interior stuff and exterior stuff. And these are all from Apex. So these are the ones that you guys may have seen in a previous video where Josh went down to San Antonio. So these are all made here in America. We're gonna give it a shot. Let's clean up the interior. It is filthy. Okay, so you can see just how gnarly the steering wheel is. This is supposed to be black like that. And it's yeah, and like this is all got grime and crap on it. Everything's just got grime. So we've got some detailing brushes, microfiber cloth, and some diluted all-purpose cleaner. We're gonna use that to just clean everything first. Then we'll go over with like a leather conditioner, and we'll do some protectant stuff on the dashboard. We'll do some like glass cleaner because all the glass is just everything's gross. And then finally we'll just shampoo and condition the carpets. I have to show you this, YouTube. This is probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. So it's already looking a lot better, but all right, so there's my hand, reasonably clean, right? Here's the nasty steering wheel. I'm just gonna spray some APC on it. Watch. Just gonna rub it in. Just kind of rub it in. Look at that. It's literally like foaming up with dirt. Here, check this one out. I haven't done this one quite as much. All right, watch this. All right. And look at it. You see it like literally foaming up and creating dirt. Look at that. That is just disgusting. Absolutely amazing. How the hell did this thing get that dirty? Look at my rag. This was blue. Alright, you ever seen one of these? These things are horribly awesome. Watch this, this is disgusting. Gross. Alright, check this out. What happened to this car, but that is a lot of shit. I think it's all sand. All right, YouTube, we've been working on this for about 3 hours. Looks a lot better. Take a look. Oh my. The steering wheel is no longer brown and covered in mud. The floors lost about 10 pounds of sand and dirt and grime. Did a leather treatment on all the leather, cleaned all the vinyl, cleaned all the glass. Yeah, that was a lot of work. Well, nice.